Look at all the online discussions. It's a circus now. What is Ever really up to? Did you guys find any leads? Throwing around phrases like groundbreaking achievement and the next step in human evolution. They've got guts.
Given their extensive research into protocores, they do have the credentials to back up such claims.
As a protoist, I'm all for advancing protocore tech. But Ever, with methods as sketchy as theirs, they might drag us down with them.
The Fountain of Ate has reignited the purest attacks against protocores. Our latest missions have been targeted by their radical members. That's why we need to transport the spatium core in secret. Both of you need to be on high alert.
If those purists dare to cause trouble, they can say hello to my protocore particle cannon.
We shouldn't be too hostile. While they're traditional, certain prototypes can be just as extreme. After all, we've only researched less than 10% of a protocore's potential. There's nothing wrong with maintaining a healthy respect for the unknown.
Wow, Andrew. A deep space hunter like you is defending the purists? They're the ones trying to stop our technological progress. That's because our protocore tech has developed so rapidly and successfully these past few years. The stuff's been integrated into every aspect of our daily lives, big and small. The purists always insisted that humans shouldn't develop protocore technology. But the reality is, humanity can't live without it now. Facts speak louder than words.
Improving a person's quality of life, fighting wanderers, and helping humanity explore the deep space tunnel and secrets beyond our universe. The Prototist's vision for the future is being realized one step at a time. Without concrete evidence to support the purist claims, it's only natural that they lost ground.
What about you? Whose side are you on? I knew you weren't someone who's afraid of progress.
Metaflux levels are within a stable range. Begin storage intake procedures.
We really worked hard today. Since this is our last shift, let's finish strong. Late night snacks are on me.
The readings are normal. You got it.
Go. You're free.
It's a shame we're seeing each other again when you're in such a pitiful state. Did Josephine ever mention our time together at the Gaia Research Center? I guess not. Who I am doesn't matter. The real question is, who are you? You were born in the depths of deep space. You were supposed to be ours, a one-of-a-kind, precious creation. Without the key, the Fountain of Ate will only remain a poor imitation. The key belongs to no one else. You are the one who holds all of its secrets. Did Josephine ever mention our time together at the Gaia Research Center? The key belongs to no one else. You are the one who holds all of its secrets.
It's time to collect what's due from the 7-year promise, Shuchi. We need to pay the emissary a visit. I wonder how he's doing. How have these 7 years treated him? Is he getting along with his classmates? Did he succeed in his thesis defense? Huh? How did the library end up here? Did I mess up the incantation? Shuchi, I know you haven't seen snow in a long time, but that doesn't mean you can just run off. Oh, Book of Answers, just this once. Would you be so kind as to tell me where I am? How long will it take to get back to Lincoln City?
Watch your step, kid. There are places you shouldn't wander into. Charon is hosting its triennial Zoion Hunt right now. Everything beyond that line is in the killing zone. One step is all it takes for the surveillance drones to lock onto you with their multi-lens systems. Then they'll automatically register you as a participant. Every criminal in the N109 zone is waiting to hunt down the lost lambs who walk in. I'm just a ferryman on the river Styx. I help travelers cross. Are you planning to cross Charon's river? Shall I be your guide? The killing zone spans across 8 streets, and the arena in Charon's central district is its epicenter. Ambushes like the one you experienced can happen at any moment. Taking a different route might not be the best choice. This is an ID camouflage chip. If you have one, it masks your biometric data so you can't be traced. As long as you're within 3 steps of me, you'll be within its range of concealment. They're like that, hunts of the primal variety. People become hunters and prey to fight for a gold coin. With it, they'll be granted one wish from the Lord of Charon. At the very end, whoever enters the central arena with the coin and remains the last one standing becomes the winner. You can use evil weapons, protocore weapons, and your own fists. Wanderers are just another weapon people use to hunt each other. What a waste. I've seen him before. He's formidable when he isn't drunk. Isn't it brutal? I hope you weren't frightened. Indeed. Life has a way of catching us off guard.
Next round's on me!
No, I'm gonna be late.
Yes, throw it on my tab, whatever they want.
Here are the latest predictions. You can't miss these guaranteed winners. Come one, come all. Who wants to join the fray? Join us!
Stop banging on my tables. Do you think hiding in my little sanctuary and drinking your life away makes you special?
It's not like I don't pay for my drinks. I'd rather drink myself to death here than get killed the moment I step outside.
A lot of folks are placing bets this year. But being the hunt's primary target isn't exactly a blessing.
Opportunity is always born from danger. It's a traditional rule of the Zoion Hunt.
Our old man Dimitri's here.
Who's your pick this year, old man?
I need to discuss something with a friend. Would you mind waiting here for a moment? The meal sets here are good, and the drinks are decent. Give them a try if you're interested.
Oh, dear. Why did you say our drinks are decent? You're so picky, Gramps. Ah, we meet again, Missy. You're really something else if you know someone like Dimitri. He's the Lord of Charon. As the true owner of Charon, Dimitri is the one who hosts the Zoion Hunt. The arena at the center of the market belongs to him too. You're not the only one curious about it. But Dimitri's background... Elysium has been open for years, but I haven't heard anything about his past. Even Sylus, the leader of Anakinus, keeps his distance from Dimitri. Since this isn't our first meeting, let me properly introduce myself. Aslin. That's my name. Would you like to order something? Elysium doesn't always collect payment in cash, and our services extend beyond just filling empty stomachs.
I've finished my business. Come here. I'll escort you out.
If you need anything special in the future, ask for the Connoisseur's menu. I'll give you a 20% discount. Bye-bye. Come back soon.
Of course not. That's something only gods can do. But human wishes are nothing but mundane desires. Fulfilling them is a simple matter. Your friend is here to pick you up. I'm sure our next meeting will be much sooner than this time. I mean, my duty as your escort has come to an end, until we meet again.
Who was that? That's brutal!
Target spotted. Would you like to initiate tracking?
Why were you so riled up? You blew up half the battlefield, too. Are you satisfied now? You had something nice to eat? Playing dumb isn't very nice, kitten. A special protocore. Is it an ether core? Who gave it to you? I heard. The Association getting humiliated is an excellent source of entertainment for the N109 zone. Setting aside the possibility that you're here to show off your shiny new protocore, what brings you to the N109 zone? And And you actually believe that nonsense? And then what? Do you actually believe that learning about your past will make things better? That's just what it looks like on the surface, kitten. As soon as you make your move, you give your opponents an opening. Sometimes the best move is not to make one at all. My situation holds no value as a reference point. Those words were nothing but a distraction so I could win the game. Since 2034, the N109 zone has undergone multiple rounds of reconstruction. Look at the outside world. Can you match any of these roads to that old map of yours? They left. Dead. Unfortunately for you, he just left town yesterday. He won't be back until next month at the earliest. Do you really want to know? There, underground. He's been at the top since last night. He's good. I'll give him that. I see you know a thing or two. But fewer than 30% of the participants are there for that coin. In the N109 zone, what matters more is the desire to hunt, the thirst for bloodshed, the craving for domination. Or a means to prove one's loyalty. By the looks of it, the finals will start tomorrow. This stage always ends quickly. It never goes beyond 6 or 7 days. This year's hunt has some extra stakes involved, so the finals will be more intense. It'll be over in 2 days. After that, the arena will be demolished. Many have coveted the arena for years, but its owner isn't as young as he used to be. His grip on power isn't the same anymore. So, the vultures circling this territory already have a silent agreement in place. They'll host an overtime match once the Zoion Hunt is over. Don't even think about it, kitten. Are you implying you're the one who has all the schemes? If you want to drag me into this, flattery and tricks won't be enough. I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint you, kitten. I have guests to meet, so I can't join you in your gladiator game.
Boss, our people just delivered their report. We've taken care of all the goods ever brought this time.
Leave a few alive. There's no need to be too thorough.
Yes, sir.
There are a few troublemakers in the area, boss. Can we...
Do as you please.
Thank you, boss.
They came all the way here, saying they have a profitable deal to discuss. How could I not play the role of a gracious host? Is it a bad idea? Come. It's not like you're busy. Let's see what kind of presents they've prepared. They know I won't show up, yet they're still playing a game of pretense. Would you like to guess the reason, kitten? That's why I won't sit around waiting for them to make their move. People only show their hand when they're backed into a corner and desperate to survive. I prefer a direct, efficient approach. The real trump card is... They've finally shown themselves. Get behind me. Antimatter weapons. They actually managed to get their hands on something interesting. They're just cheap knockoffs, kid. Keep your eyes on the road. Besides, I'm not alone. I have you. They're putting up quite a fight. Better not forget to turn. Let's not crash into it, kitten. I might have believed it was an accident if you didn't sound so enthusiastic. You got what you wanted. There's no turning back now. A life debt is impossible to repay. But since you asked so nicely, kitten, do I even have a choice? I would never do such a thing. I'm not nearly as clever as you are. We're safe, for now. In most cases, being too strong is a curse in itself. To think I'd make a splash for my first Zoion Hunt. Oh well. should I say I'm honored? Anyone can make empty promises. And I'm not an altruistic philanthropist, kitten. Oh, you can definitely afford it. It just depends on whether you're willing to give it to me.
Congratulations! You are now in second place on the betting leaderboard.
I placed a bet on you. Now you have the highest odds in the game. If you win, I'll make a fortune. Do you want to match my wager? Oh, you're so greedy.
Please, don't hurt me.
I take my eyes off you for 1 second and you just rush in. The association definitely trained you well, kitten.
I didn't mean to. I was trying to kill the Wanderer. You're the one who got in the way.
Fool. Let me do it. You slipped several times already. I don't think you can handle it. You'll break the latch if you keep doing that. Have you counted how many cables are up there? Does it hurt? Don't try to tough it out. If it hurts, just say it. You can even curse if you want to. But it'll make you feel better, kitten. It's extremely effective since it makes wounds heal 10 times faster than normal. I lied. It's just a saline solution. You seem distracted. Are you thinking about that old woman? Are you mad? Maybe they don't think anything is wrong with what they've become. One man's hell is another man's paradise. You can barely take care of yourself right now, but you're still going to worry about others? Most people here are foolish. They run after their desires and never realize the treasure they were born with. I'm referring to their soul. Even at just 21 grams, the soul is one of the most precious gifts the universe has given to humanity. Did you just change the subject by making fun of me? Can you stand up? Don't push yourself. In this game of life and death, even the smallest vulnerability could cost you everything. Leaving right now wouldn't be a good idea. Stay put and keep quiet. Seem to be very confident in their antimatter weapons. In fact, they genuinely believe those are enough to finish me off. You already planned everything out, huh? Move quietly. And watch out for the other hyenas who are lying in ambush. You stole the words right out of my mouth. The numbers don't add up. Almost 10 of them are missing. They won't die that easily with weapons like those. They're most likely in hiding and waiting for another chance to strike. A tracking device. Regardless, this place isn't safe anymore. Come along now. The ones we took out were only minions receiving commands. For signals to be distributed simultaneously, there must be a leader carrying the central control unit. Take out their control unit, and we can disable the entire group. What makes it unusual? They've really been busy behind the scenes. They're using protocores like they're toys. Change of plans. We need to step up our game. find the leader, neutralize them, and extract the control unit. I'm hungry, so I'm looking for food. Maybe. Those with refined tastes know how to seek out places that match their standards. The vehicles outside are enough to prove the owner's discerning eye. I spoke too soon. These are emergency rations. If you're not picky, try to eat as much as you can. Weren't you the one who kept asking for more home comforts at the base? How's your wound? No amount of talking will change that pain. Are 2 painkillers going to be enough to knock out Lincoln's finest hunter? I know you want to stay alert. You're worried the extended release painkillers will slow your reactions. Keeping you safe for half the night will be easy. I'm here, which is more than enough. As for whether you want to let your guard down for half the night, that's up to you, kitten. I'm full. I don't want to eat. I don't like it. The last Slavernos in the world. This shop's owner really knows how to hide treasures in Charon. The Phantom Zero, produced 60 years ago. Comfortable seats, spacious in the back. This model was always popular with young dreamers. Are you one of them? I wasn't. I have daydreams too. Slaverno means explorer. It was the last model this company produced before going bankrupt. You have a knack for spinning inspirational tales. In reality, there was no tale about surviving despite the odds. It was just an ambition that withered before its time. In their final moments, they poured their last defiant breath into crafting this car's body and soul. What stands before you now is an embodiment of ambition that died 60 years ago. Losing yourself is the most common outcome on this path of discovery. Walk that path long enough, and you'll end up just like them. That's quite the bargaining chip. Sleep here tonight. Sound good? Turn those lights off. Listen to yourself. You sound like you're talking in your sleep. Move at dawn, splitting up. Are you really treating this like it's just another link on mission? And if I refuse? Get some sleep. Number 2.
Well, won't you look at that? Someone's still alive. You're too kind. I see something's troubling you. When you have a lot on your mind, you should treat yourself to a good meal. The body knows what it needs. Every dish in the Connoisseur's menu tells a story from the N109 zone. But the story behind this one hasn't started yet. It's waiting for someone to order it. In fact, it's been waiting for a long time now.
Even at just 21 grams, the soul is one of the most precious gifts the universe has given to humanity.
How is it? Your satisfaction is our greatest source of motivation. Here's your bill. I guess it can be if you're willing to pay that much. Try inputting these numbers into a map. There's always an exception. Elysium has more uses than you can ever imagine.
You're late.
When I show up on time for a deal, someone usually gets carried away. I'm fashionably late for good luck. No need to thank me. Get in.
Thanks, I guess.
Where is it? For you.
Empty. What do you mean?
As you can see, it's a pass to the arena.
No time for jokes. Where's the gold coin?
It was tampered with, so I fed it to a wanderer. We can't have loose ends, kitten.
You destroyed it?
There are other ways to enter the arena. I can guarantee that. I'm being honest. You know that. Don't move.
What?
We're being followed. We're going to have to fight if we want to leave. Why don't we call a temporary truce?
We don't know how many are still in hiding. What are the odds?
With you, guaranteed victory. Hold on.
Evil Sylus, huh?
Then you should help me fix that. Change of perspective. good at driving.
Anyone ever told you that your driving stability needs some work?
Any suggestions I don't consider are filed under never heard of it. I didn't. I just grabbed a bite to eat. I couldn't get what I actually wanted, so I had to settle for the next best thing. They were so unpalatable that it's not even funny. Not only am I picky, but I have an enormous appetite. Isn't it common courtesy not to show up empty-handed? Yeah. Hold on tight. What? It worked, didn't it? Under normal circumstances, the gold coin would be the key to go underground and meet our Lord of Charon. There's always more than one way to beat a game. Besides, it doesn't matter if you had the gold coin. The Zoion Hunt stopped being fair a long time ago, kitten. Listen. We can do this. Of course not. I suspect this grand spectacle is their idea of a welcome party for honored guests from afar. I don't care. I've had enough of this game, and its endless amount of rules. Let's end this once and for all.